And we're live.
Hello.
Who's here?
The second you said that, I had to burp and I was doing everything I could not to do it into the microphone.
Oh my god.
Honestly, same.
Weakling, you
What?
should have just burped into the mic and go, goddamn Chad.
And
come
everyone
on now.
briefly got to see Discord, so
Oh no. Look at it done.
because I forgot to minimize it. But welcome to the start of year 2 of Celestia, Arcane Academy.
Ooh. Yay. You too.
Yes, you just got to see the new intro video. It's not quite finished yet. That's why there's no lyrics to the song. But there are actual lyrics. They just aren't recorded yet. So there will be a new updated version either next week or the week after. But it should be a real banger. I mean, you already saw who's making the music, so... But, yeah, that was a lot of work that's gone into that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Before I forget, Lily.
Yes.
Luna needs to have some skills.
Oh
You
shoot.
are missing your, base class skills.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, work has been a hassle these past few days.
It's okay. So, you get to choose 2 skills from Animal Handling, Arcana, Deception, History, Insight, Intimidation, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Persuasion, Religion, and Survival. Which is almost every skill. Almost every one.
I guess because I do want to get a familiar, I guess I'll take animal handling for sure.
Okay?
And
No,
I'll.
I should say your familiar isn't really considered an animal in that way.
Oh. I like pets. I want to have familiars. I want to have more pets. I want to have more pets than Boka. Boka got lucky with
We'll
that.
see how that works. But, alright.
Boka will summon Juniper on you.
No.
So we get
Juniper
one
does
more.
my bidding.
One more. What else do you want?
What was the option again? Arcana.
Arcana,
Okay, let's
Deception, History, Insight, Intimidation, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Persuasion, Religion, Survival.
Oh god. Pretty much everything.
Under the sun.
Yeah, everything except, like, Performance, or Sleight of Hand, or Stealth,
Ah, shoot.
or
let me
Athletics,
see. I'm
or
looking.
Acrobatics.
What? Well, I do also want to get some healing, but it's not that I'm gonna be using it quite often. So I guess I go with. Is there persuasion in there?
Oh, I'll be right back. I need to put my ice cream in the fridge. I mean, freezer.
Good thing to do. Good thing to do. Arcana comes up a lot for you guys. So, that's a decent option.
Yeah, I
Wait,
guess
do you
I'll
not
go
have
Arcana.
Arcana skilled yet?
No,
Wait, she does. Skill Arcana, holy shit.
What's an Arcana? Anyways.
Oh,
Arcana is the magic skill. So everything related to magic usually goes through Arcana. I
guess
tried
I'll
to
take
split that up a little bit, but
Okay, I'm back.
Arcana.
welcome back.
Thank you.
We are live, just so you know.
Oh, I
we
know.
were live when she left.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm breathing.
I've been watching this whole time.
Oh my god.
I'm breathing.
So, did you want to go with Arcana or something else?
Just for the fun, I'll take Deception. I want to deceive people.
Alright.
Can't deceive Boka.
Yeah, deceive Boka.
You can't.
Tell Boka the teacher doesn't like her no more.
That's not how this works. That's
I
not
mean,
how I
you
do
do
this.
have a decent charisma, so It's not a bad choice. Though, deception is probably the least likely of all the skills to come up. But, well, all the charisma skills, that is. But that's okay. That's okay. You do have innate, pretty high arcana, so not a big deal if you don't take it at the moment. You may want to invest in it at some point, though,
We'll see.
since it is kind of a key skill. So, you know what? It's the beginning of year 2, so why don't we go and introduce everyone's character once more. So, just because you're on my screen in this order, let's start with Lilly. Why don't you introduce your character?
No, I guess I go first. Okay. So.
And
how do I
yourself,
do this
for
again?
that matter. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Alright, hopefully this doesn't cut out like last time with Discord, and why not? So, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're looking at this. My name is Lilly, and I play this character, Chiara, called Luna Foselnilik. And I'm a little cute kitty. I like to play nature, and I also like to be a witch. Meow.
Good, good. So, Gameipedia, why don't you go?
Hi, I'm Gameipedia. I mostly play DVD and card games and tabletop. I play a deer. He is disaster bisexual Minos. And yeah. That's
Okay.
basically it.
So, Boka.
What
Your
is
turn.
Boka? Dragon. Rah!
Okay, how about Game Boka? Any more description there?
How about what?
Hang in there, chat. She's kind of special.
Any?
What do you mean?
Lily? Holy shit, Lily! No, you can't just say that.
Well, she's a special, isn't she?
Boka is the strongest in the team. Boka blows away everyone.
Boka rolls like above a 15 almost all the time. It's kind of disgusting in all seriousness, chat. It's pretty hilarious.
Brr, 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 brr.
I
Quite
don't think
often,
she's like
quite often.
particularly she's like actively like super failed anything besides like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Boka has really good luck with rolls. Don't ask me where that comes from, but it is true.
The answer is always yes.
So, Ren, how about you?
What about me? Ugh, my voice. Jesus Christ.
Introduce yourself and your character.
Oh god.
Kill me.
Ren is
Boka.
dying and Ren is
Never.
dying. That's all you need to know,
Stop.
chat.
Step.
Anyway,
Step.
I am Ren. I am
Nice.
playing wait, what did I make his last name? I already forgot.
Pip has a last name.
Yes.
Wait,
I am playing
yours doesn't?
Beefle Whithorn, also known as Pip, who is I can't remember the name of the race. It's the dwarf equivalent.
Nornan,
Nornan,
though.
who is learning to become an artificer-ish class. All the classes are different from normal D&D.
They are.
I did not know
You're an
Pip had
alchemy
like
wizard.
a real actual name and almost choked on my rum and coke there. I just needed
Yeah,
to
wait
share
till you
that.
look up the name.
No, I can't even spell that shit. I'm not gonna try to look that up.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And
Do it.
last but not least, Nashi. Go ahead.
Hi, I am Nashi no Mai. I play Rowena Linkson, who is a Nephilim, half angel, half ninja, and I guess you can consider her the black sheep of the family, because she doesn't really have any. She doesn't really have much talent. And yeah, nice to formally meet you all.
No, she is.
Thank you,
Yes.
Boka.
Yay!
And congrats to everyone for your introduction. We should probably do that more often, but we always seem to start a little bit late, so I tend to forget. But, yes. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, everyone has had a rest, so let me make you not so dead for those couple of you who were knocked out last time as part of the final. So, with that, oh, and I did forget, well, technically, Gameipedia forgot to introduce Akari.
Okay, how
Who
is me
is-
forgetting it? How is me forgetting an NPC forgetting?
It's your NPC. They're literally tied to you.
Take
True.
responsibility.
Wow, I can't believe you forgot the NPC
So-
that's following you all around this time, and you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
weren't you
just
supposed to
saying.
move on to the after? Weren't you supposed to move to like the afterlife like 4 months ago? Yeah, I think.
Shame.
No.
So,
What is dead may never die.
a deer has a spirit, Akari Isumi, attached
Yeah.
to him.
Oh yeah, a deer's possessed because of shenanigans.
Yes. She hasn't been saying too much because
Yeah.
a deer has been fairly busy as of late. Though she did
True.
chime in a little bit with the finals.
That's the truth.
Yep.
It's just been ignoring her.
It's okay, chat. I can cheat whenever I need because I have a ghost. It's great, guys.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
Okay,
Shame.
do you want to hear the amount of people that I would just constantly see cheat during high school and college? Because it was a lot.
What kind of high school did you went to?
I
Gee.
never did because I'm not a bitch, but like,
Wow. That's
I'm not a
fire.
bitch.
That's fire.
Which?
remember, Chad, if you cheat during high school, you're a bitch because high school's easy.
Listen,
So-
if you're
No,
not
if you cheat during the high school, you're a smart person.
if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
No, okay, don't actually advocate for cheating.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys.
Listen, I'm evil. What do you expect?
But like,
Wait,
Boka
is
agrees
your
with
alignment
Nashi.
actually evil?
I think her
Uh,
IRL alignment's
my-
evil.
I thought you were just chaotic.
My lore equivalent? Yes, I'm evil. I'm a villain. So if anything, I'm gonna go the other way. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. You're not trying. Remember, lie, cheat, and steal.
Luckily for you all,
Cheat,
Rowena
steal.
is not quite like that.
Luckily,
Yes.
Lie, cheat,
be
steal.
happy. Viva la raza.
Boka will lie, cheat, and steal.
Wait, what?
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 What? What?
You just
I-
throw me off in that. What you saying something in Spanish?
Maybe.
Noted. That means I can use you as a sick. Oh my god, that is so cool.
What?
Lie, cheat, and steal.
They're learning. Yes.
So, before you teach Boka bad things, you all
Speaking of
arrive.
teaching, Boka, where is teaching?
Hang on. You all arrive back at school. You've had a couple of weeks off. Some of you went home. Some of you spent time in town. Because remember, there is a town nearby. Close enough to be walking distance. So, yes, one way or another, you've spent some time recently not at the school. So you return with all your luggage. Whatever that may be, I don't know, because we've never really talked about it. But you probably have some stuff. And you, once again, by the way, unlike with the first year, you arrive much earlier. First years come last. So, upper tier students, like you now are, get here a little bit earlier. So, everyone has taken care of things, and the first years can then come and cause chaos.
Oh.
So, with that, you were all told, well, I should say, first, you assemble in the entryway, seeing friends once more. Everyone who is an older student is coming through this area, as it's the entryway into the school proper. So, you see even 5th year students getting ready to partake in activities. Mostly getting the rooms done up. That is mostly what most of the people are going to do on the first day.
Fair.
And with that, you all head toward the second year. The second year dorms, I should say.
Yay, let's go.
Previously, you were in the first year dorms. Now, you're moving on up to the second year dorms.
And they look exactly the same.
Not quite.
Don't
When
say
you
that.
get there, you see everyone waiting outside the rooms.
Oh.
And, I don't know if we've really ever met them before. But, where are they? Is it you? You actually see Zoe. And I think I just pushed the character sheet for her to everyone.
Yes, you did.
She is the student life administrator, which mostly
Oh
means
God.
that she runs the dorms. She's
the
an
dorm-
Ornin.
God damn it! She's our freaking
wait.
dorm leader.
She's small.
Fairly short, yes. She's an Ornin.
What is this
Oh,
goblin
cute.
looking at? Oh, sorry, not goblin. Sorry, gnome. looking
Wow.
at.
What goblin?
You are
Why?
you are
She's
Nomus.
a cutie, come on.
Bro, I mixed up gnomes and goblins because they're basically the same besides skin tone. I'm not wrong, you know.
What?
You
Oh
Nomus.
my god.
Boka kicked
If
him in the
anything-
shin.
If anything, if you're more used to it, she probably looks more like a halfling than a dwarf or a gnome. But,
True.
She does have brilliant green eyes, and she's wearing a fancy robe. She does a lot of stuff besides just the dorms. She does a lot of stuff involving campus life, like dealing with alumni, creating student events like balls, game nights, other stuff.
It's time to play D&D inside of D&D.
I have done that before.
We
I
could
have
play
done that before.
Pathfinder
After a
inside
long day of
D&D.
terrifying adventures, all the
Yes.
monsters in hell gather around to play their favorite board game, Humans in Cubicles.
Oh my god.
But she is there. And she seems to be directing people to hold for the moment. There are a couple other people here. One of them is another student who you're familiar with, Nora Ann Wu. You've seen her before, but I'll show you her picture again. She mostly works with the first years, but she is one of the resident assistants. And since the first years aren't here this year, yet, at least, you're here a couple of days early. Nora Ann is also here. And Nora Ann
Oh.
has a list, and they're arranging people. Do you want to inquire as to what is going on?
I do. What's happening now?
So, when you speak up, Nora Ann comes over and she says, "Hi there. Luna. So for second year, everyone is assigned a room with one other person. And these are selected based on information from first year that we collect on everyone. So, with that in mind,
Oh.
we are picking your roommate and putting you guys in rooms.
Oh, that sounds cool, man. But do they have to be male or female, or they can be mixed, man?
They are gender limited, so you might realize and have known that Nora is actually what we would call trans. She is or was a guy at some point. She is now, though, a woman, and especially in Celestia, that can literally mean being a woman. They're a little more gender fluid than we would normally be in our world. Let's just put it that way. But
It's sad that that's a true statement.
Power of magic chat makes transitioning easy. Hugs
Yes.
and all that.
yes, if you have access to magic, it is much easier. Much easier.
Woggy woggies.
I just imagine what that place. Anyway,
God, I mean, magic would just fix so many problems. Why haven't we created it yet?
I
Fuck
know,
Oh, wait.
right?
right?
Shut up, guys. Shut up, guys.
That would be great. Well, I'm just wondering because I have to make sure how loud it can be, man.
Yeah,
Don't take
we
that
do
out of context.
pair women with other women and men with men. And for they and thems, we do also pair those. So for the moment, there aren't any of those.
For now. Dun, dun,
Mhm.
dun!
So Celestia is not quite a binary world, as far as genders go, but they're kind of few and far between. Sorry, finally had to sneeze.
Yay! Congrats.
My nose has been bothering me
Roommate.
all day, and now I
I need
sneeze.
to know if I need to eat them.
Congratulations on your sneeze.
Well, it was kind of nice, you know. It took a while. It took a while.
Good job. Congrats.
You know, you want to sneeze and get it over with.
This is the
You know-
dumbest bit.
It is a pretty dumb bit.
I don't get it. What did I
Okay.
miss?
Anyway,
We're congratulating a sneeze. I'm just like, this is dumb. But it's funny
Wait.
because it's dumb.
What can you do?
anyways, she has a list in her hands, and she says, Luna, you are going to be paired with Rubina. And she motions to a particular door. You have met Rubina before, but she hasn't been
What now? Oh.
much of a character. I will show you guys Rubina, so you remember her.
Not at all, but okay. Meow.
I would love to, but currently my browser is being checked by Cloudflare.
Oh no.
Hell, Cloudflare.
I don't even have my VPN on right now.
I
Like,
feel
what
like
the
I remember
fuck?
the name. I didn't remember what she looks like, but I remember the name.
Oh no. But yeah, Rubina has been in class, but she hasn't done too much with you guys. You don't really share too many like non-class things with her. The only one to really interact with her has been Pip.
That's
So
accurate.
yes, and that's because she's part of the Academy show band.
Oh.
She is also part of the Play Actors Drama Guild, but none of you are in that. So, she does have quite the presence, and she's kind of known for it. But, she's more reserved. At least in front of, like, well, not in front of an audience. If she's just in class, she's usually very, I don't want to say stoic, but contemplative. She tends to listen and not say too much. When she's in class, at least. So, since you guys haven't really done anything that relates too much to Rubina, she's been a side character. Now, Lilly is going to be rooming with her. Rubina gives you a little bit of a wave. Oh, and I should mention, Rubina is actually, and I don't think I wrote it down here, but, she's actually a martial student, much like Boka. So she's wearing, as you can see in the picture, black and silver, because those are the robes of someone who's in the martial college.
Okay, apparently I can't look at pop-ups because I just get endless Cloudflare captchas that I keep doing over and over and over again and never getting anywhere.
Well,
Oh no.
What do you
If I-
have pop-ups?
if I do one, you can always just find them in the list. Because once I share them, you can always go back and see them.
No, that's what I mean. I'm clicking on them from the sidebar and it's still doing it.
Oh,
Oh, yikes.
uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Yikes.
Is it doing that for your sheet too? Because that would be bad. I mean, they're all technically
And the
pop-ups.
only
so-
report of it on the Roll20 forum is from 5 years ago.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Great.
Well, I wanna see Rowena go charge towards her. Stop before I do a jump and say, "We're roomies!" Grab her by the hands and shake her hands.
She looks at you like you just grew a second head. And she says, hello. Welcome back. She was already entering the room and had just set her stuff down.
Gonna be roomie. We're gonna have a great time together, man.
Well, at least I hope you don't snore.
Well, at least I'm glad. Well, well, at least I'm glad you're worried about snoring, not hairballs. I mean, man.
I mean, you're Chiara. That doesn't mean you're all that much hairier than anyone else. Most Chiara don't really have, like, excess hair. Well, maybe whiskers. Some of them do have whiskers.
Oyster tail, man.
And tails, yeah. Those do have fur, usually. But, it's not like you're licking those, so... It's not like you're gonna get fur balls or something.
This is a conversation. Anyway.
Do I have to answer that, man?
No, that was not something Rubina said.
Good. I want to check the room. How big is it? Is there any windows? Any
Uh,
bunk bed?
It
Separate
is about 15 by 15
Feet or inches?
feet. You could
Okay, good.
you couldn't fit in it if it was inches. Come on.
I'm a
That
cat.
would
I
be like a
can fit in
shoebox. Alright, well, there is one bed on each side of the room with a small desk and a closet. Otherwise, there's not really anything in the room except for some windows. There are some windows which look on the outside. Now, you know, the school building for Bluestone changes almost constantly, at least on the inside. So, who knows exactly where these windows look out to at any given moment, but for now, they're overlooking the side, so you can actually see over the cliff that the school is sitting on.
Ooh. Okay, I flip a coin. I show
Okay.
it to her and tell her, like, heads or tails, man.
She says, well, actually, I will give it random chance. She picks tails.
Tails?
Yes.
Okay. Flip the coin, meow. All right, you choose first, meow. Left or right bed?
She shrugs and then picks the one to the right.
All right, take left, meow. Jumps on the bed.
Okay. So, does anyone else want to find the room assignment?
Why not?
Sure.
Alright, so, Rowena. You go over. And, when you ask, Nora looks at the list and says, "Oh, your roomie hasn't gotten here yet. She's a transfer student. So you
Mhm.
haven't even met her before." She leads you to the room though and says, "Feel free to pick whichever bed you want."
Hey, I get a room all to my own for now.
She
For now.
should be here sometime today. So, expect her soon.
I choose the bed on the left.
Okay? I'll expect you to remember that.
Bed on the left. Got it.
So, anyone else who wants to go next? Don't all jump at once.
I'll go. Sure.
Alright, Game. You go over. And she says, "Oh, hi, dear. You are rooming with Grayson." So,
Who's Grayson again?
Grayson's
Grayson-
the asshole, isn't he?
is one
He's a
of the
bully?
two guys who are sort of stuck up. He comes
Oh.
from an old, moneyed, influential family. Not a
I
magical
made him a
one.
crumpled pal.
You're
Stupid.
gonna have to get another asshole.
I don't want to deal with important people. I already deal with my family, and they're already annoying.
That's the one Boka beat up in the tournament.
True.
You'll be fine
I
as
think
long
you
as
might
we don't keep
have.
clapping. We'll be good.
Exactly. Everything will be just fine.
What's up, Nakami?
I just said, I think that Boka might have, when she says that she beat him in the dueling contest.
Anyway, I
But,
go to my room.
He looks at you and then makes a face and then walks inside.
Bro, I just flashed at him. Dude, if I swear to God, give me a reason and you will be my stress relief. This is a threat.
10 minutes later, you
He
see
looks
the
down
door
his
walk,
nose at you
and you
and
hear
says,
clapping from the room.
"Just be quiet around me and we won't have any problems."
This is gonna be fun. He's gonna
Oh,
die first.
Hey, what's his AC, Nakami?
Oh my god.
Oh god, are we doing it already?
I
Yeah,
didn't
they're
really
starting.
stat much of his character, but theoretically it should be
That's his
11.
problem.
Oh shit, you really gonna do it?
This is more of a grapple check, so I assume it's athletics.
Oh my god.
Wow, I rolled
What'd
shit.
you roll? I had to close Firefox for a second.
I
It's
rolled
rough at 12.
12 total.
Firefox
Stop,
is
dude,
loading.
this is day one!
So
Oh,
he
damn.
just barely manages.
I am going
to
to
avoid.
take my reroll for that. God fucking damn it!
What's the reroll?
Another 12.
Life is
Oh
suffering.
my god.
No. What the fuck?
What are they doing, Naka?
He tried to grapple with Grayson.
Mm-hmm. And I missed
Boka
by
would
one,
like
which
to
is
attempt to
fucked up.
sneakily trip.
Boka, you were
Grayson.
literally not there.
Yes.
I'm literally right next to you all.
No.
No, he is at his room, which is in the boys'
Oh.
side.
Okay.
You're in the central area still, since you haven't got
Yeah.
your room assignment.
Central. Central.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's fine.
He just looks at you.
You could have let me
Staring
move
daggers.
Now.
Mm.
There
So-
we
I just
go.
I stare him down for like half a second and then I just say,
Now it's working.
keep in mind, you rich little shit. I'm unironically more important than you here. And also, better than you. If you
So,
want to have an ego, that's totally fine. Just know your own place.
so, I'm actually going to give you a -1 with him.
That's fine. That's great. That's perfect.
Let's go.
That's good. Thank you. That's only a benefit.
I mean, you have definitely been at odds with him before. But,
He's a little shit.
He is, but, he is on the Future Entrepreneurs Society, and, he works for the Academy Star, which is the school newspaper. So, he does have some
He
things.
thinks I care. That's adorable. What's his name again? I forgot immediately.
Grayson.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I can just imagine the newspaper. My roommate is a chick. What the fuck? And with a picture
I
of
don't
a
think
beard
you'd
in it.
actually get that in the paper, but, you never know what might show up.
Yeah.
But, there are only so many guys, and, I had to pick someone who wouldn't be overwhelmed by a deer.
What do you mean overwhelmed?
I mean, your strong personality.
That's rude. How dare
I mean,
you?
I could have put you with Xanther, but, Xanther's the cheerleader, the male cheerleader. So,
Oh my.
How would that be a problem?
I mean, it's not specifically, but he's the energetic sort. He's kind of like Boka in that
Yeah, that'd be
sense.
more fun than the rich shit kid. You should just actually wait. You could have just put me with Pip again. We could have just roomed again. God damn it.
No, you have to get out with some NPCs. Friend or foe?
You have to socialize and touch grass. Sad.
Socialize and touch grass. Wow.
So, Boka, you want to go next?
Sure.
You go over to Nora, and, she says, "Hi, Boka. You will be rooming with Shivadri. Hopefully you remember Shivadri. You guys have met Shivadri many times. She's one of the more outgoing...
She always Boka's seat buddy.
She does actually sit near
It's
you.
the cool
I think.
one.
She's the
Why
kitty
are all the
cat.
cool NPCs the girls? God
Yeah,
damn it.
you have to deal with a kitty cat now.
She's the one
Better kitty
that's
cat than
usually
you.
serene and happy most of the time. She is also,
Probably the only character that could put up with Boka. I know.
She's in the lore program, so she's actually wearing red robes, which probably don't fit her too well. She's got green eyes. Well, it might be like me. I'm very red and black. She's very, like, black with a little bit of red and green eyes, which is also like me. Shivadri might be sort of my, theoretical, animal totem. If you could have a humanoid as an animal totem.
Oh.
Anyways. Shivadri waves to you quite happily. And, she's already been, invited into the room, so. She picked the left-hand side, in case you're curious.
Boka picks under the bed.
Did you say under the bed?
Yeah.
No.
There's not really an under the bed here. These beds are, the cabinet type of bed. So, there's actually cabinets underneath the bed itself.
Boka takes out one of the cabinets and burrows.
You're not that small!
Who
Oh
says?
my god.
It's maybe like half a foot tall and maybe 4 foot by 4 foot. Well, no, that's probably too big. 3 foot by 3 foot? For the
Then
actual,
Boka
like,
burrows a
drawer.
hole into the middle.
Stop that. Stop
Wait,
it right
what?
now.
No!
It's
Are
only
you gonna
half a
dig
foot
through?
tall. It's meant for clothes. You're very close to the ground, okay?
I'm into the bed.
Oh, I did forget one thing that is in these rooms. These rooms do have a single bathroom. So, there is that. It's in...
I make like a tiny, like a circular hole in the middle of the bed.
With what tools?
What? Why are you?
Boka's powers!
No.
Okay,
Stop destroying
let me tell you
property.
this right now. Beds and even, like, the bedding is magically enchanted. So, it's less work for the staff. Because they're enchanted not to get ruffled up in most conventional magical accidents. Because they know what happens in the bedrooms of mages and sorceresses.
Boka still makes a hole.
Ara.
You can't. Literally, the
Why
spells won't let you.
Boka uses claws.
It still won't work. And you don't really have claws.
Boka takes off the covers and then does it.
It's the whole frame, okay? You cannot just tear it apart.
I want my nest.
Make it on top. Make it on top.
Fine.
You can nest on top, I'm sure. And it's more
Boka
comfy
creates a
that way.
makeshift nest on top.
This is
Okay.
gonna get really messy.
Luckily for you, shoot, Vadri doesn't seem put off by this. So, I think we've gone through everyone except Pip. So, Pip, do you want to find out who you're rooming with?
Sure.
So you go over to Nora.
Okay, there was a pause. It's like, wait, is my mic dead?
Sorry, I was getting a drink. I keep myself awake. But you go over to Nora and ask for a room, and she leads you over to a room, which Quintilis is already inside. I don't remember how much you've interacted with Quintilis, but
Which one?
he is
Fuck. Where is he? Fuck.
he is one of the others, which have a
Isn't the
little
other-
bit of an attitude, mostly
Oh,
because he is from a magical family, kind of like a deer. So he's one of the upper crust.
Wait, I don't see a sheet. Hold on.
I can make it visible again. That might help.
Okay, there it is. Yep.
He's from a magical
this
family,
guy.
so he's got a little more magic training because he grew up around magic. So, yes, definitely someone who is also very self-conscious because he's part of the Play Actors Drama Guild. He has a powerful presence on stage, in fact. He's also part of the Dead Languages Society, which hasn't really come up too much before.
Well, yeah, because their
But,
language is dead.
It's mostly things like
It's
the
too
language
easy, I'm
that
sorry.
Akari speaks. Luckily for a deer doesn't actually have to speak Akari's language. Because if she had to, you two couldn't communicate whatsoever. I don't think you speak, what is their language? I know I have it listed. Shu. She speaks Shu, Rashmanu, and a few others. I don't think you speak either of those.
I don't think I do, no.
But, anyway, he's already in the room, and, he just nods to you. He's already putting books on, the desk on his side of the room. Which was the right side, by the way. You guys haven't really done too much together. But, he seems rather uninterested in, being your roommate, so...
Boka puts up my pictures and my Bahamut statue.
Okay.
And Boka puts up a drift globe next to each bed. Oh, and the jars of bodies.
Since you
What I
already know the contents of this list, I'm gonna share this list with you guys.
Naka, would it be okay to pull out the automaton head now, since it's the new year?
I mean, staff are currently moving around in and out of the rooms, so probably not the best time to show off that you have the head of an automaton.
God damn it, no!
Darn. Okay.
We're gonna get caught.
Alright, and I'm gonna show you guys this as well. This is your class schedule, just for you the members of the party. Well, I have my notes for the NPCs on here, but you can't see that part. So, if you forget which classes you're taking, it is on this list. So, that I will be sharing.
Oh. Okay.
So Boka, as you're setting stuff up, Shivadri asks you, have you guys heard that this year is the battle for Bluestone?
Bluestone. What's Bluestone?
You're
That's the
going
name of
to
our
the
school,
Bluestone
Boka.
Academy.
Bluestone's the name of our school.
Why am I battling for it if I'm here?
Is that what you ask her?
What
Yeah.
school do you go to? The one over that way.
She says, you don't know about the Battle of Bluestone?
No.
It is the biggest event. It only happens every 3 years. It is a massive, how do I want to put it? It's a massive, Mage Tower game. You know, so I'll pause here really quick and go to Dia mode. Because, Mage Tower is kind of like American football or European soccer, in that literally everyone sort of knows about it. It's sort of the sport in the magical world. It's also a key aspect of second year, mostly because of the Battle of Bluestone. Oh, actually, and I do have some information on it. I will share it now, even though I'm just bringing it up. So if anyone else wants to look at the rules, there's an entire sheet on rules.
Oh god, it's rules. Oh god, it's large.
It's not that complex. It's a lot of bullet points, because they're really short things.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I included a table, though, which I think you guys can see. Yes, you can see the tables. For examples.
I'm glad someone
What?
else got that. That makes me way happier than it should.
I just hit a table. What's going on with tables?
Table.
It's because there's some tables with some DC checks for things in Mage Tower. If you guys end up playing it.
Oh, if we end up playing it. Okay, got it.
I'm assuming you will. Because there will be incentives. Yes.
I'll go win.
You can't pull the incentives
Guys,
not on me
all
like
you
that.
have
So
to do, guys,
proclaimed.
Every
all you have to
incentive.
do is just pass me the ball and we'll win, okay? I can run really fast. We'll be fine.
Who knows? Who
Got
knows?
this.
But, where was I? Shivadri was talking about it. But she says, yeah, this only comes every 3 years. It's the biggest event. Literally. It's coming to be at the end of this year. During the Culture
Ooh.
Festival. We didn't have it last year, of course, because it only happens every 3 years. We're gonna be not so lucky in that. Well, I guess we're sort of lucky. We didn't have it our first year, but we'll have it this year, and then we'll have it in 5th year? So as we're seniors, it will come around again. But, I've thought, your friends and you might be a good choice to play as one of the teams in, the Battle for Bluestone.
Oh, this will go well.
Hey, you guys have done some really good work. I mean, you, got,
Admit it, most of it was dumb luck.
Most of it was Boka being broken, or me getting lucky, or really dumb luck. And that one time Ren crit when he wasn't even here.
I'm joking. Yes.
She says, but you guys should consider it, and she hands Boka a flyer. Which I'm passing out to all of you.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Boka will win. This is no.
So,
Wait, how many of us are there? There's 4 of us. There's 5
There's
of us.
five.
There's 5 of us.
there's
Hi,
five.
yo.
hello.
Yo, hey,
Bye-bye.
hey, friends and
Just
Boka.
the 5
Sports
of
ball.
us.
Hey, friends, and Boka. Hey!
Shots
What?
fired.
Boka wasn't listening.
Exactly. Sports
Good,
ball.
good.
I,
So,
I don't
Boka,
know what. Oh, okay, I'll participate. Man.
Yeah.
do you have any reaction to what Shivadri says?
Boka does. Boka will say Boka obviously is going to win.
So you guys are all gonna join, huh? I'm looking
Well, we're
forward to
gonna
it.
win, obviously. We have Boka, so yes. Free victory.
So, I will explain a few aspects of the rules. Obviously, you can go over them yourself, but, yes, as, I believe Adir has already realized, the active players are 5 on any given team. You can have more than 5, but, you can only have 5 active players. So if you wanted, you could, like, get a couple of, like, classmates maybe to play with you, and they'd be reserve members, kind of like in, you know, football or baseball or hockey. You know, you have some reserves in case something happens. Mage Tower is not fatal, but that's because of the wards. The wards keep it from being fatal. Obviously, being fatal would be bad anyways, but, yeah, they don't really want dead students, so the wards, specifically, make it not fatal. However, you
Zelda.
can be knocked out. Each team is represented by a mascot emblem. Usually you choose a mascot animal, and you make an
Go
emblem
choose
of
us
it.
a dragon.
you'll have to consider that among each group.
It
But
is
every
a
group
dragon.
picks a mascot emblem.
It is a dragon.
Then your emblem is applied to a magical ball, and it's placed on top of a tower at opposite ends of the field. This is a
Dragon.
4-story tower. There is both a way up inside the tower and outside, obviously, because there's nothing on the top except a thing that holds the balls. Obviously, there's 2 balls, and the goal is to get 1 ball from your side from the enemy's side back to your side. Doing so scores you a point.
Hold on.
And if you don't hold the ball with both hands, the next turn, the ball will phase through you. So, you can't use your hands while you're holding the ball.
Okay, sorry about that.
Cool.
It's okay.
Very stubborn cat.
You can pass the ball, though. And, you can also, set the ball down. There's no rules that say you can't set the ball down. However, it's very easy to get the ball away from you if it's on the ground.
Nice.
And the ball itself is basically treated like a, how do I put it? Kind of like putting down a weapon. You know, if you holster a weapon or, put it back in its sheath, then, or just toss it to the ground and then pick it back up. That is usually an action. Or sometimes a bonus action. Usually an action, though. So it does cost something to do that. We'll get into that more when the time comes and you actually have a game. Obviously, with your hands holding the ball, you can't cast spells that have a gesture component to them, where you actually have to point at something. So, as long as a spell only requires somatic or verbal components, you can do it.
Ooh.
And you can concentrate on this spell while you're holding the ball, but you have disadvantage. Because part of your focus is keeping the ball from phasing out. So, I already said that. Each game has 3 phases. In a good battle, often a phase might go by with only 1 point scored. But regardless of how many points are scored, at the end of each phase, that score for that phase is tallied. And then you either win or lose that phase. Or tie. It is possible to tie. However, the team that wins the most phases is the winner of the event. So, even if you get a tie in one phase, which counts as a win for both sides, you might not get enough points to win overall. Obviously, losing your HP causes you to be frozen and returned to the bottom of your team's tower. You're basically knocked out. There is a effective hold person spell that comes over you, and you actually have to be retrieved. And you can have reserve members retrieve you. You're not supposed to shoot, by the way, at reserve members who are doing that. They actually wear, like, a flag. So, they're non-player characters, basically, at that point. Spending 1 turn in the bottom of your tower is equal to a short rest. Spending 2 turns in the bottom of your tower is equal to a long rest. So you can recover spells and abilities.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And also heal, of course. So, there's that advantage too.
Nice.
Whenever you take damage while holding the ball, you might be forced to drop it. It's kind of like having to concentrate on the ball. So, the more damage you take, the higher the chance that you might drop it. So, you have to be adept at avoiding damage.
So, Boka.
And you can pass the ball. And there's actually a table that shows you the distance and the DC check.
Hell
For
yeah.
you, throwing the ball takes an action. And the person catching it has to make a reaction. Both of them, the passer and the receiver, have to make their own check. So, you have to be both good at, throwing it and good at receiving it. Otherwise, you might not want to be too far from the person you pass it to. I should say though, 5 feet, the normal melee range, you can pass without too much trouble. It's actually supposed to be DC 5, which makes it really simple, but I don't even require the DC 5 check at that range. Unless it's intercepted, it's basically going to get to the person you toss it to. But there's not much point to pass it to someone at, 5 feet. You're right next to each other, so that's why. So you can look at those. I pretty much went over most of them. So that is Mage Tower.
Nice.
So you'll have a new game for this year. By the way, as first years, you couldn't play. They don't actually allow first years to play it. As second years, though, you can now join in. You're still gonna be kind of limited, mostly because as a second year, you still only have first level spells and cantrips. But you should have the ability. Oh, I should note this. I forgot. It's not in the notes, so you might want to scribble this down. But you can use magic items. So, things like Boka's magic bag can be used during Mage Tower.
Lucky.
There are some other things you guys have collected, I believe. So, you can use those.
We're off a single line. Single line. You just got married. I'm wired.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, besides the bleed in audio from Boka's room, what do you guys think so far?
So far, sounds interesting. What can we play?
So obviously, the big game is at the end of the year. And actually, that should be good for you. Because near the end of the year, you might be powerful enough to get second level spells. So, that will be very handy. Very handy. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have the exact goals for what you guys are going to earn over the year. But it's towards the end of the year. So you'll show improvement as the year goes on. There will be some Mage Tower games here and there. The original Strixhaven campaign that I'm taking as the base for this, and has always been the base, is a little different. A little different. I altered the rules, first of all. It's going to be a little more engaging. Also, in Strixhaven, the actual module, you're meant to be level 4. No, 5? 4 or 5 when you start this year. And you guys have 5 years rather than the 4 that is in Strixhaven. So, I'm having to alter a lot of stuff to fit. But, it should still be fun. Yeah. They expect you to be a lot more powerful, though. I find it funny that, you spend 10 levels going to school. That seems a long time to learn how to be a wizard or a sorceress.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, getting 10 levels in like 4 years seems really quick. Really quick.
Cause I'm OP.
It's
But,
easy. What do you mean? That's easy. It's the beginning levels, so they're easier.
Easy
I mean-
peasy lemon squeezy.
I mean, by level 5, usually things start to trail off. And things get a lot slower. I mean, I think it's still... The average campaign doesn't go past, like, level 9. So, yeah. But, you guys are much slower. You guys are meant to graduate at level 5, so...
Pog.
Alright? Question mark?
It's gonna mean things are gonna be a little bit more of a challenge for you guys. But you have a lot more options. And, Celestia classes are much stronger than base classes. I mean, most base classes in D&D proper, have a lot less, ability to them. I mean, heck, no class in base D&D gets Constitution as their primary skill stat. As our 2 mystics should know. But, anyway, so, with that, does Boka want to go and talk to the rest of the group? You have your nest now.
Boka!
Guys, I'm
Boka!
sorry. This cat is driving me crazy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
What?
Do you want to go talk to everyone else about, the game? That you just heard
Are we
from
just talking about it?
Shivadri, yes.
I don't know what her
Oh, were they
problem was
not
today.
here with-
She would not stop whining.
They weren't in your room, no.
No, she was in my room. She was whining and scratching on
Yeah.
the door until I let her in, only to immediately start whining nonstop to be let back out.
I meant Boka.
Cats.
I meant Boka.
She's whining again.
Okay, so then sure,
why
I'll go
they
tell
didn't try to-
Nashi.
She's whining too.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Did Boka
Okay.
die?
no.
I'll go and tell Nashi.
Oh, hi. Boka.
Okay. So,
Hi.
Boka runs into Rowena's room. Nashi?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Boka ran into her room.
Boka, what are you doing here?
Boka found out about a game.
Boka did what now?
Boka found out about a game.
Oh yeah,
Game?
sports.
What kind of game?
Fun game. Boka gives her the flyer.
Okay. You can now, because I already pushed out the flyer, you can now say that you've seen the flyer. About the battle for Bluestone. Or battle of Bluestone. However you want to word that.
Interesting.
Anything
I
else you
don't
want to say, Boka? Like, maybe we should join?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't feel like it'd be much help to you guys.
I
But
know.
you would be pro. You would be the pro. Do it.
So, let me. Oh, and Rowena, I should mention this before I totally forget again. You do have another spell, another first level spell that you get to know.
Oh,
So, you may want to pick that at some point.
I'm taking cure wounds.
Oh,
Can I take
So-
that?
you can.
That was fast.
I would suggest Healing Word first. Healing Word
Okay.
is not touch, and it's also a bonus action, so it's a little bit better for your action economy. Just saying.
I guess I'll take healing word then.
Okay, I will put that in real quick before I forget.
If I'm gonna be a healer, I might as well take something.
I mean, you will get some other spells this year. Because you are taking Healing for Beginners. And one of the rewards for the class. Figuring I can actually find the sheet. Is Cure Wounds, Healing Word, and Soothe. So,
Oh, wait a minute. What does Soothe do?
you can look it up.
Is it in the? It's in the compendium, right?
I believe so. Oh, maybe not. It might be in my spell list.
Oh, then do you have a link to that?
I can't really share it right this moment.
Okay. If anything, you can send it to me after.
Okay, remind me. Oh, so I'll read really quick what Soothe does. Soothe boosts the target's mental defenses and heals its mental wounds. This cures frightened and other fear effects, rage, and similar effects.
So it's basically like in Asuna.
I'll say yes. Also, if you lost intelligence because of something like an intellect devour, that would help. You would actually restore intelligence levels. So,
Oh.
yeah,
I
super
see,
handy for that sort of stuff.
Wouldn't an intellect power be like one of the worst things us to see right now?
What was that?
Wouldn't an intellect devour be literally one of the worst things for us to see? With what level we are?
Yeah, that'd be bad for everybody but me.
What?
It's okay if I'm stupid because I'm con-based.
Sure. So, guess you're the mid ship?
So,
At least you admit it.
you aren't the only mystic. You're just one of two.
True.
So, however, I probably wouldn't throw an intellect devour at you. Maybe. But, I'm not gonna say I would. Give me one moment. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
I just started thinking that too. Do, 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 do.
Yeah,
And
that's
copyright
exactly
strike.
it.
It's Jeopardy.
And copyright
Yep.
strike.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. It's copyright
Hey,
strike.
no,
Somebody had to
Jeopardy is
say it.
eternal. Jeopardy is okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
I remember always calling it Jeopardy. Because no matter what, they always lose. No matter what, they always lose. At any case. So what's happening now? I kind of snoozed up a little bit. So there is a game. We had to carry a ball. So is it like football going up the stairs? Am I running the ball? No, maybe.
Does
Say that as a yes.
have an I would assume so.
Okay, perfect. So I'm not that far off.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, welcome
Sorry
back.
about
Come back.
So, as you were talking to Rowena about the Mage Tower game, another girl comes into the room. She's currently wearing a black... how do I want to word that? Outfit?
Yeah,
Nice.
black outfit? How does that...
That's a goth. What you have here is a goth.
Wait,
Wait, how
wait.
How are you
Wait,
seeing
hold-
that? Where are you seeing it?
Hold on a minute.
I poked my head into the stream chat to see the picture.
Oh.
You'll see
The
it in a
answer here
sec.
is
You'll see
is
it in a
goth.
sec. But,
Like if Nashi wore more clothes.
whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
You.
Okay, time and place, but also it's accurate. You'll see what I'm saying.
How dare you?
So, were you
Man,
gonna
you,
say
like, barely
something,
wear a bra.
Nashi?
Listen. Wait. You said they came into my room,
Yes.
so I just peeked my head over and I asked, "May I help you?"
She, looks over at you two and says, I assume one of you is, Rowena?
That would be I. I raised my hand.
She says, hi, my name's Maya.
Nice
doesn't
to
really
meet
go
you,
on.
Maya.
But I will, describe what you see. She has long red hair
Okay.
with green eyes.
Oh.
She's, fairly petite. And, she has a long black traveling cloak with a hood, which she is currently, has up. Underneath the hood is a... How do I want to put it? It's not really a tunic, because it is sort of belly length. And in fact, it has a buckle, which is loose, so it shows her belly button. So it's really fashionable for the adventuring set, at least. With a
So,
pleated
a little bit
skirt
nude?
and a leather pack, which is a shoulder pack. And she has over-knee long boots with brown buckles that she's wearing. So she is quite the presence. And actually, I will show you guys the picture. Oh, and as she talks, a lizardish head pokes out from her hood. And it looks at you and goes, "Sss." It's obviously not part of her. It's some creature, which is hiding in her hood.
You
Boka
said
walks
it-
up to the
You said it goes and then said nothing, by the way.
What was that?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Boka
What?
would like, but Boka says, "Will you be Boka's friend?"
She looks at you a bit strangely, and then says, I guess?
Yay!
Don't mind Boka. Boka's a bit,
But what?
eccentric.
She says, okay. She looks a little bit confused, but she's just going with it.
Boka has a nice new friend now.
Her pet, or familiar maybe, hops out of her hood and drops to the floor. I will
Boka
give you
drops to his
guys.
floor and looks at it in the eyes. Oh,
I will give you guys a close-up picture, so you can see it a little bit better. So you guys know
hi, Lizard.
about dragonettes. Dragonettes are very small, tiny-sized dragonkin. Or at least people are pretty sure they're dragonkin, since they look like really small dragons. Usually they live in forests. However, you've never seen a black dragonette. Especially one with a white tummy and red racing-style stripes. But this is the creature that drops down to the floor. And it proceeds to look around the room, moving this way and that way, and seeming unconcerned about Boka's stares.
Kill it, Boka! Kill it with fire!
no!
So,
Dragon friend.
Maya looks at you two and says, "Oh, I'm your roommate, Rowena, that is. And
Oh.
this is Zisor. He's my familiar.
Is Zisor friendly?
Oh, sure." Zisor
And
looks
so-
up and then looks back down to investigate something it seems to have found under her bed.
Boka stares it under the bed too.
Well, there's not much space under there, but under one of the covers, it seems to have found a spider, and it proceeds to pick up the spider and escort it out the room.
Yeah,
in
get it out
a
of here!
very human-like style. And it just drops it into the hall. The spider
job.
seems a little mad about being repositioned, but so far,
Spider?
I think the students will have a much better will have a very fun time with that spider. I, on the other hand, will not.
okay. Zeisser tends to like to play with insects. Don't mind it. In fact, if you guys want to give me nature checks, I might tell you a little more about dragonettes.
Oh, I should have
Nature, go
taken
bird.
nature! No, well.
Nature.
Where are you, nature?
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Starting off
What did-
strong.
Damn!
Okay.
Can
You want to
I
roll
get it
me
better?
some nature? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah!
Luna.
Critical! Let's
Yeah.
go!
Luna, unfortunately, you're not there. Neither
I
is
know!
Gabe.
Let me
But I-
join
Boka
this roll,
is.
damn it!
No!
Boka and Nashi are here.
This is
Again,
bad.
no should
This
just
is
Keep that
bad.
rolling for a little bit.
Reminder, chat. Being Boka is cheating.
Being Boka is cheap.
Well, she only got a 9, so
Never mind. Boka's
Because you
bad.
took my crit!
This is our thing.
Boka doesn't recall. Well, actually, situational advantage here is what I'm gonna say. So Boka actually gets an 18. Because Boka is very knowledgeable about dragon topics. And I'm gonna say this is close enough. So, in the wild, both of you know that dragonettes tend to eat insects, as well as fruit and vegetables. They don't tend to eat larger creatures. So, in fact, they don't even eat things the size of like a snake. So, yeah, it's no wonder that Zeisor likes to play with insects. But that is what you know, for the moment at least. she says, I'm a transfer student.
Oh, so you're the transfer student that I was told about.
I would think so, yes.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure to meet you. I hope we can all get along.
She nods her head
Is
and
Maya's friend now?
starts setting down her stuff. Though she doesn't seem to have too much, so she quickly takes, like, a book and some writing supplies and puts those on the desk. And the rest is clothes, which go in the closet. And then she's pretty much done. It doesn't take long, since she only has the one bag on her shoulder.
Huh, you travel light. I like that.
Yeah, I don't really have much stuff.
Honestly, I feel the same way.
I mean,
I
we're not
don't have
really
much
sure
stuff either.
at the moment how much stuff you actually have. But, oh, and I don't think I've mentioned this, but, you guys have gotten an allowance. I haven't really been pointing that out to you.
Wait, we have UBI? What the hell?
Yes, each quarter of the year, you get 5 gold as part of your stipend through the school. It's actually factored into your tuition. You just don't pay the tuition. And, since technically to go to this school, the tuition for a quarter is 400 gold. So it's a very small part of what it actually costs to go to school. So, if you guys want, you can add 20 gold to how much you have. Because I haven't really brought it up before. So, yeah. I'm bringing it up now, before I forget. Again.
I have lots of gold.
I mean, you did buy that scroll a bit ago, so
I think I subtracted that.
I believe you did. I know it was a decent amount of what you had, though, so.
It was.
Grab his hands and bounce up and down and say, "You want to join us for the sports thing?"
I'm not much for sports.
Boka is not either, but Boka wants to blast people against walls, so Boka joins.
That is so far from the truth. I can see you lying through your teeth.
I mean,
Wait,
seems
Boka
legit to
just-
me.
Wait, yeah, Boka wants to join violence. That's normal. What do you mean?
I meant not being one for sports.
Oh, by the
Not
way,
the bl- not the
before I
blasting
forget,
Oh, okay.
she has a blue half robe, which she puts on over top of her black outfit. Because apparently she's part of the Arcane College. So, yeah. And she takes off the cloak, obviously. Since it's a traveling cloak, so. But she's still wearing most of the rest of her outfit. But now, you do know which college she's in.
Sure, King, aren't I?
What was that?
Are we sure I'm in Marshall and not Arcane?
You are definitely in Marshall. And I'll kind of explain why you would definitely be in Marshall. You're a combat sorceress. So, that alone would probably put you in, that category. But also, your classes are very much focused on Marshall. You do have one healing class and a couple of others, like an arcane class. But almost all, or at least half, of your actual classes are Marshall. So, it's pretty clear that you would go Marshall. Besides, you get a cool black and silver outfit.
Tiamat's color.
That's not why they're those colors, but
Don't worry, Bahamut. Boka will find something cold to wear.
do you two want to head out of the room and check in with some of the others?
Boka will stay with Maya.
Maya seems to have headed out to find some books, so she's
I need
gone
to
for the
find
moment.
books.
I think she wants to get right into her studies, or so it sounds, as she
Okay,
mumbles something
have
about
fun,
that
Maya.
as she leaves.
Boka will miss you. Boka would like to
love
run to teach
How you like Maya more than most of the rest of the party.
Damn wild.
But, do you guys want to head out and meet with the others?
Would like to meet teacher.
Might as well.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
You can go try to find Luca, though she might be busy. This is a busy day with people coming back, so. But I will let you go try to find them. Rowena, how about you?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so where are the three of you? By that I mean Adir, Pip, and Luna.
I mean, I haven't really moved much.
Yeah. I don't know where I am actually.
Do you still want to be in your room with your
No.
roommates?
That's definitely not what I want where I want to be.
Haha, fuck that noise.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I am gonna go. I don't know.
I mean, you could be out in the lounge. The lounge is at the front of the dorm, and it's where
Cool.
people hang out. So,
I am going to be in the lounge and pretend to be like just like laying about or like reading like a book, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
people watch.
alright. So, Luna, where are you?
Well, since everybody was doing stuff, I finished putting stuff in my room and probably went out to go look for another decorations on the school map. I mean, from the
Okay.
school map.
So maybe the school store?
Yeah.
Okay. That is in the library, so you can head there.
Yeah, heading to library, meow.
And Ren, where's Pip?
Well, it
Still
hasn't really
putting
moved
stuff
much, so I
away?
assume, yeah, it's still putting stuff away. And when I finish that, I'm just gonna head out towards the rest of the group.
Okay. I'm gonna say, you probably at least are gonna get to the lounge by the time that Rowena gets there. So, Rowena, when you enter the lounge, you see Pip arriving and Adir already laid out on one of the chairs. What do you want to do?
I go and greet them.
Okay. So, what is your response?
So, I basically asked them about this this whole event that Boka told me about.
So you show him the flyer.
Mhm.
And you mention that Boka says that you guys should join as a team.
Mhm.
Okay? So, Adir, Pip, what do you want to say about this?
What were we being asked? Because I didn't realize I was being talked to.
You were.
Damn.
She showed
I
you the
didn't realize we were
flyer.
in the common lounge.
Feels
What's up?
bad.
What's up?
I showed the flyer. and
Oh, I thought we
say,
already knew about that.
What?
Yeah, no, sports ball. Yes.
Well, so you
Pip
guys
just kind of looks at it confused, like he looks at that, and then he looks at his bag of very nerdy alchemist stuff, and then looks back to that and goes, "What makes you think I would be good at that?"
So, here is a thing I will tell you. Alchemists actually tend to do fairly well at Mage Tower. Mostly because you can make potions ahead of time. So, you can have a stock of potions, which you can give both to your team and keep to yourself. So, you're pretty flexible. Besides, you can make a lot of potions. So, if you know the right spells, you can have a vast array of potions.
Okay. Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mage Tower is not really a game just for athletes. There is all sorts of strategies for how to deal with it. I mean, some teams rely on brute force, and, they pummel the other team and just take them off.
Oh,
That is one tactic. Others are stealthy and fast and rely on the ability to outmaneuver the enemy and score points.
plastic. Be plastic.
Others are just very flexible with different members that can do all sorts of different things. So, it is a very flexible game. In fact, much like Silk Ball, which is a lot about outmaneuvering the enemy, Mage Tower is very much similar. As is pretty much any game mages would play. I mean, you have a vast array of spells you can use, so there's always something to get what you want done.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's not just a game for athletes. In fact, I'd say that a nerdy team actually might do better. You might need one or two athletes, but you do have Boka and a deer, so I think you might have the athletic ones kind of down. I mean, Boka's not really strong, but she does have some athletic skills. Or the raw power. If you need someone knocked down, Boka's usually pretty good at that. So, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Not really.
Mm-mm. I had nothing else.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing from me.
So, actually, at this point, Akari asks Adir, since Adir is the only one that can see or hear Akari. So, what is this Mage Tower thing?
I hand her the file. Or, sorry, I explain sports ball to the ghost.
She says, that sounds so weird. We didn't play games like this when I, was alive.
Yeah, we have general world safety and free time. People can make dumb things happen.
Well, we weren't always at war. I mean,
True,
we did
but-
sort of end the world,
Same.
but,
Wait, what?
So, remember, Akari is from before the Cataclysm, because
Yep.
her nation and several others went to war and pretty much ruined the planet. And it took about 1,000 years for society to recover. So, yes, literally, they ended the world. Not Akari. She was gone before the end. But, yeah. She says, it's so weird that you guys have games like that. I mean, we had dueling, and, that was pretty much it for mages.
Yeah.
Didn't really have too many games. There were a lot of games, of course, but most of those were skill-based and not magically inclined.
Listen here, listen there.
Well, as you don't say anything else, Akari quiets down for the moment to reflect on the changes in life. So you're all pretty much inclined to create a Mage Tower team. I think the only one that doesn't know about it at this point is Luna.
We must find her and coerce her into gaming.
Coerce into gaming.
She joined our League of Legends team.
Never!
What? What the hell? Oh my god.
Run.
So, you can use the wards to find out where Luna currently is. Does one of you want to do that?
For teacher.
Wait, who knows where Luna is? Wait,
The
can we figure that out?
wards. Remember, you can query the
Okay, use
wards
the wards.
to find
Right, okay,
any
we find
person or
Luna
object.
and go to Luna.
Okay.
Boka uses the words to find teacher.
Oh my
Boka
god.
goes somewhere else, because Boka's Boka.
Yes,
Boka is
Boka.
Boka.
I already know you're going to find Luca. However, in the meantime, you guys set off for the library, as that is where you find Luna. And at that, I will switch back to Boka. So, Boka, you do find Luca, but she is currently dealing with some 3rd or 4th year students. You're not quite sure. Apparently, they're getting in trouble. So, what do you want to do?
They gasped.
Save them from their own stupidity with whatever's happening. What's happening?
No, Professor Luca is
Oh,
currently discussing some sort of craziness, zaniness, otherwise
We'll wave at
issue.
her. Wave at her lots and lots and then run away.
Well, she's currently leading them to, the detention bog. So, you'd have to follow her outside or wait inside somewhere.
Boka will wait.
Alright. Any preference?
Boka will sit with tail curled around leg.
Okay, so you're just gonna hang out until she
Yeah.
comes back. Alright, well, as you do that, the others find Luna at the the student store. In fact, I think you guys have been here before. And I think I do have a list of things which are sold at the store. Where is it? Graph is there. Students can buy clothes, hats, scarves, tunics, robes, gloves, other apparel, embroidered with the Bluestone logo, as well as the sigils of the different colleges.
Cool.
Oh, and if I haven't told you guys, you did actually get a set of robes for your college, a
Yay!
knit hat, a scarf, a tunic, and gloves.
Ooh, easy.
For starting your second year. So,
Fancy.
you can note down all of those.
Hold on. Let me find a notepad. So we got a what now?
Alright, a set of college robes. So,
Okay.
the robes that are for your particular college. So, like Marshall, Lore, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
A
Okay.
knit hat, a scarf, a tunic, and a pair of gloves.
Nice.
Knit hat. Scarf.
A scarf, robes, knit hat.
A
Tunic.
tunic. Did I also get a pair of gloves?
Yes.
Yay.
Done.
Okay, got it.
Alright. There are some other items here. I'm trying to find where those are.
Okay.
Choosing colleges. Feats. Spells. Roll20 is being slow. I'm really sorry. Ah, here we go. So,
Uh-oh.
there are some items here. Most are probably too expensive for you. There is a bottle of Boundless coffee, which is sold here. Which obviously is a boundless supply of coffee. It never ends. There are cuddly mascots, primers for the different colleges. Oh wow. And one of the notes from the base module is these items, along with a few from the DMG, can be purchased on the campus.
Ooh.
It doesn't actually list what these items are. I'm gonna say you could find almost anything that is a common magic item. Other than, of course, Boundless Coffee and cuddly mascots and primers.
Nice.
Primers, by the way, are expensive.
What's a primer do?
They basically hold an extra spell slot. I believe you actually have a primer.
Like,
Yeah. That's where you get your bonus spell. Or spell slot, at least. Yeah, actually, you have Cuddly Mascot as well.
Yeah.
And yes,
we'll have
primer.
to go buy and get the coffee.
It is 100 gold, so It's
I
kind of
have
Time is
expensive.
100 gold?
Yes, coffee is 100 gold.
But it's infinite. It's infinite.
Yes, it's infinite. Literally, it fills itself back up.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That
Jesus
makes sense,
Christ.
yes. I was like, what? No way. Well, anyways, I'm on the store just looking for things that I can use for decoration as well for storage. Meow. Besides the bottom of the bed.
I wonder, actually, no, I do have a list. Let me see if I can find it. I know. I have so many tabs. So many tabs.
Having around too much.
Oh, magic items. Here it is. There's a nice site, if you guys haven't seen it before, that sorts all the magic items in D&D. It also says what book they come from and what their rarity is.
Ooh, Hente.
So, you're looking for knick-knacks, I guess.
Sure, let's go. I was thinking mostly like a poster, probably a curtain, and maybe like I don't know. They don't sell bag of holdings, do they?
No. That is not a common magic item. There are lots of things here. There will not, however, be posters. This is more paintings, or at like the higher end, you can get a magic item which will display pictures.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But there are lots of items, definitely. There are enchanted spellbooks that don't take like damage.
Ooh.
Sorry, had to sneeze again. So, like, they can't be damaged by fire, and immersing them in water won't destroy them.
Oh.
So, that might be... Oh. Apparently, I accidentally closed the page I needed. That's always good when I do that. Nope. Please go back to the item. The site's being a pain for me. Anyway.
Oh no.
There are hats. There's armor.
Is it Boka?
What was that?
Would this store be near Boka?
I mean, if you wanted, you could go to the library to wait.
Yeah, I'll do that. I want to go get something.
Okay. Then you can be at the student store. There's key charms, lanterns, charms, medals, orbs, even some instruments. Ropes.
Rope is always useful. Always
Writing
keep it
tools.
beside.
And yes, this rope especially, since the rope of mending. There's staves. Oddly, talking dolls. You guys have some experience with those. Though, you guys had a very strange one that you recovered.
Wait, who's the one holding that doll again?
Oh, you gave it to, someone's sister. I forget whose. I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
Oh, Rosie's brother, I think. I think. Or Greta's. I forget exactly. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's been a while. But yeah, there's lots of stuff. I don't want to show off, actually, I can probably type it in chat. It's not very
Oh.
long, so let me give you the full list.
All right. You gonna copy and paste it?
Well, I can't copy it since it's on the other PC.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
I will go and type it for you. That should be a working link. Or not.
Not really, but I can work with it.
Okay, well, it does look to be correct. So, if you copy and paste it, you should be able to find the list. There are literally tons of things that are common magic items.
Cool.
So,
It's a whole 10 things.
no, there's like probably 100. I don't think it actually says the number.
Damn.
Ooh, lantern of tracking.
I mean, there are a lot of things in here. So the same goes for any of you. If you want anything from here. Since obviously, when you arrive, you already see Luna well at work, looking through all the items.
Meow, meow, meow.
Also, I should mention, some of these items are restricted, but we'll have to talk about those if you want one. Mostly this is
Ooh.
the staves and the wands. Because those are a little bit special in Celestia.
They need the spell scrolls?
Ooh,
They do not
recommending.
carry spell scrolls. Knowledge of spells is usually imparted through classes or study. So, yeah. But if you guys see anything you would like from the common items, obviously, you can technically switch on the site which ones you're looking at, but they only carry the common items.
Wild.
It is a very, very long list.
That, oh my god.
This is like
Is there any knitting or something? Maybe I can use the what do I call it?
where is this?
The cloud
Where's
of
this
mending?
list at?
Okay, I couldn't hear what either of you said.
Meow.
So, first, Luna, why don't you finish what you were saying?
I was gonna say, is there any like knitting kits?
I don't think so.
Okay, I see the
Not as a magic item, at least.
Oh, magic item. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I do see the clothes of mending, but
Well, yeah. There's not like a mending kit or anything like that. There are a couple of related items, but not quite that one. So, Boka, what was it you were saying?
I want to see the list.
It's in chat.
Oh.
It defaults to common items. So, as long as you don't shift it to, like, another class, then you should be able to see it. You do have to, like, go down, because the first thing it shows is the legend, which is mostly about what book things come from.
Yep.
Because they list sources for everything. And I have almost all the sources, so there's a few I'm missing, but mostly it's here. So, during this, and you guys can keep looking, obviously, you guys encounter Luna. What do you want to say to her? I mean, you did come here to talk to her about getting together a Mage Tower group. Or team. I should call it a team.
Ding. Pow, pow.
Well,
Oh boy. Oh, wait, but then hello, guys.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh god, you guys are all distracted looking at the items or what, man?
Yes, you did find Luna. So, do you want to greet Luna? And tell her what you guys are up to?
Yes.
My god.
I show Luna the flyer.
Okay.
Something about a game, a tower, and a ball. Sounds interesting, man.
2 balls.
Oh god, we're playing with balls and a tower. What?
2 towers, 2 balls.
Not out of context, but okay, man. So, what do we win at the very end, man?
So, I think oh no, it's not this.
Yeah, like, what is the reward for winning? Or even participate? Is there any participation or something?
Oh, here it is. I had another page I was supposed to bring up. Though, I need another character first. As you guys run into each other, you also run into someone else,
Oh no.
which is, the other Luna.
Oh, the other Luna.
Yeah, NPC Luna. I should probably, revert her name back to Aurora, but, that's kind of a
it's
mouthful.
too late now.
Too late.
Yeah. So, the other Luna comes over, because she sees you guys, and she says, where is it? It's happening! The Mage Tower game! The professors have invited the student body to the, to field Mage Tower teams for a game at the end of the year. It's the Battle of Bluestone! And the winners and their supporters get bragging rights for life. All of us think you'd make the best team. You'd win for sure. At least, as far as second year goes. If you're in, you can register with Professor Brina. Come on, we'll talk you into it over some drinks.
Wait, hold up. So, you're saying if we win the match, or we win the tournament or whatever, we only get bragging rights?
No, actually not. Though, she doesn't know what, winning actually gets you. In fact, Professor Brina, the professor that does the game, happens to be here, in the library.
Hooray!
Because that's where she works. She's a lore college teacher, so she's actually in the library most of the time. And you might get some more info from her. But, for the moment,
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know any other rewards. But she is very hyped to see you guys play. I know you guys couldn't play last year because they don't let us first years play. But I'd love to see you guys go at it. I think you'd have a good shot. I mean, you got, and I'm totally blanking on the name.
We have a Nashi, we have a Boka, we have a deer.
You guys recovered Sassy Sally Jane. And no one's done that in years. If you remember, that's the talking doll that you guys got.
Right. Guess they put too much fate on us, man.
Besides, you did pretty well in overcoming those creatures that attacked during the play, during the festival. And you raced frogs, and you guys have done a lot, really. Heck, you even fought a bunch of stuff in the Sedgemoor at the end of last year. So, she's pretty confident that you guys would do pretty well.
I mean, I guess we can join. It just feels that a lot of people are putting a lot of, fate on us, man.
Well, you guys are awesome. Come on. You're one of the most effective groups of friends in the entire class. I mean, some of the others are also pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty decent myself, but I'm not really the gaming type. I'm more, supporter, playing my instruments and cheering from the sidelines.
Well, I guess we can use Boka as a meat shield. I guess.
Wow.
I guess we can go from that, man.
I think it
Oh, I'm
is
sorry,
is
what's
more the tanky type, but I mean, heck, Luna, you were more the tank than Boka of all people. But
Yeah, but I don't wanna get hit, man. I let Boka to take the hitting.
Boka's kind of a glass cannon, but a cute one.
Well, that part of that works too. I guess, sure, we can, join it, I guess. Is there, other requirements besides being second graders, man?
Second years?
Yeah.
Well, you could go and talk to Brina. I mean, you can always come back and finish your shopping. But, if you want, you can go talk to Brina.
I guess I go to talk to Brina, man.
She is literally nearby. So if you guys want, as a group, you can go over and talk to Brina.
Sure, let's go talk to Brina.
Brina is a little unusual in that she seems to have some sort of avian ancestor because her hair is mixed in with feathers.
I have seen some stuff about that, but okay, man.
Yeah, it's a very interesting look, but she has both hair and feathers on her head. She doesn't have, a beak or anything, but she definitely has a bit of an, avian appearance. So she's probably some sort of Nephilim. Not one you're familiar with, but definitely one. She sees you guys come over and says, "My, are you here to talk about forming a Mage Tower team?"
I think so, man.
She looks over at the rest of you. does anyone else speak up?
Nah.
Am I even there?
I mean, you were at the store. If you went with everyone else to talk about forming a Mage Tower team, then yes, you would be there.
No, I went to the store.
Yes, they were at the store. So you would have heard that. Did you want to go with everyone else? Or do you want to keep shopping?
I suppose.
Okay, then you went with them. So, any commentary here?
Nah.
You're just so enthusiastic.
I guess I guess we can talk about making a Mage Tower team.
I still wanting to know what's their war, Mal. Bragging rights cannot be eaten.
Well, I mean, bragging
Right,
rights is kind of huge.
That's gonna be the reason we win, so Boka gets crazy items.
Rena actually does say what I just did, which is that, bragging rights are huge. Your reputation is everything in the magical world. However, there are some other bonuses. There's a permanent commendation on your student record, which would look really good if you're trying to get work after school. Or if, my brain stopped, sorry. You wanted to train with, like, a specific, master mage. That sort of thing looks good, when you go talk to them. There's also a monetary prize, which is that we refund half your tuition for, 1 year. And, you guys now do know it's 400 gold per quarter. So, for a year, that's 1,200 gold. So, you would get 600 gold.
Oh,
Boka
Okay,
will be rich! Boka does.
I mean, give me money.
Damn.
Mal.
It will be at the end of the year, at the Culture Festival. You remember the Culture Festival. So,
Yes, I don't remember.
yeah, it's gonna be a while before it happens. But, she does say that, there will be chances to practice before that day comes. You do have to pick a mascot. In fact, as she starts to talk about that, she goes, it's fortunate that you found me now. This particular Mage Tower game is my event to organize, but everything is already going wrong. You see, I need to tag the mascots on campus, those little magical creatures that roam the grounds. We use them as mascots for Mage Tower games, obviously. If the deans find out that some of the mascots aren't cataloged, my reputation will be ruined. Before classes begin, I corralled the mascots on an island in Sedgemoor, but before I finish cataloging them, half a dozen escaped and vanished. This morning, I heard students chattering about mascots causing a commotion on the outer grounds of Whitrut Hall.
Oh.
So there are buildings outside of the school proper. They're part of the school grounds. Kind of like the Sedgemoor is. Wiltrut Hall is one of those. It's actually down below because the school itself is on sort of a plateau along sort of a cliff between mountain ridges. If you guys watch the intro, you get to see the school in the intro. So, you know what I'm sort of talking about.
Yeah. I think.
I might be able to aid you guys if you can help me out with this.
Okie
Any other comments?
Sure. I agree, because I always agree to all the fun, random bullshit people ask us to do.
Okay. Anyone else?
So we're gonna go fight stuff?
I mean, well, when you say that, actually, she pulls out a cheesecloth sack filled with small woven bands, each embroidered with a number. And she says, each of them must be tagged with these bands, but I can't do it myself. With the start of classes, I'm buried under work. I've seen how you handle yourselves, and I'm impressed with your skills. Could you head to Wiltrut Hall, on the healing campus, and discreetly slip these bands onto every mascot you find? I'd be grateful. What's more, I'd owe you a favor.
Discreetly, huh? Meow.
But take package and
What was that, Boka?
Boka takes the package and runs.
Literally, you just run off right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a germ.
Can we
Oh,
register
God.
Boka as a mascot?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's not a mascot suitable for using on an emblem.
Oh,
Damn.
Sad.
That's fair.
it could have the double zeros, but okay, man.
So, you do have time if you wanted to do it now.
Boka is already running to do it.
Yeah, I got that impression.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to Chase Boka, man.
Uh,
I guess
Okay.
so.
let me gather you all up so I can move maps for you guys. Grab you guys. And I won't need any of the others for now. Or your schedule. So, I can move you to the correct map. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Boop. Here we go. You guys won't be able to see anything, but
Oh. I was about to say.
I gotta add you to the map. Where is... Oh. Alright. I don't know. Where's a good place to stick you?
I don't want to answer
Here
that,
seems
man.
okay. Pip is sort of on top of some stuff. Oh, actually,
Just
this
on top
size of
things.
map is a little bit different sized. So, I gotta
Oh.
adjust you guys.
Oh.
You're giants at the moment.
Meh.
Utterly
I got
giants.
shrunk.
Alright. There we go. You're all correctly sized now.
Damn, this is a huge map.
It is. It is a very large map. And, with only about 20 minutes before midnight, I'm not sure how far you guys are gonna get.
I don't
But-
think we're gonna get very far.
Nah.
But we will start, basically.
Hey, let's go.
So.
Oh god, we gaming. Oh hey,
To the
dark
left,
is-
to the right.
Demon.
I'm in the dark. Oh hey.
Oh
it's
my
right
god,
again.
we're
Never mind.
gamers.
Holy shit.
So, the
I
big
am-
tree
oh, never mind,
right
never mind,
next
never
to
mind.
you is Wiltrut Hall. It's part of the healer campus. It is actually a functional classroom for the healers. It is used as part, well, this whole area is used as part of training for making medicinal like salves and other things. Let's see. Usually this area is considered pretty safe.
All right. So, how many animals are we looking for?
6, half a dozen.
Okay. So, this a big place. Should we divide, or we should go together as a group?
I would suggest you not separate into groups.
Okay.
Follow Boka!
No, Boka,
So-
stay still.
Before you go anywhere, let me read the description. The trunk of an enormous dead tree rises nearly 100 feet into the air. Near the ground, the wide trunk has been hollowed out and carved to form doors, windows, and a spacious learning center. Surrounding the tree is a wooden platform that overlooks the bog and the walkways beyond. This is by the Sedgemoor, by the way, which is why this is actually a bog. At least below. You can see that this area here, that's not in the pathways, is lower down, and that is a bog. If you wanted to, Wiltrit Hall, the building in the tree, actually has facilities that would let you make herbalism kits or poisoner's kits based on the materials and supplies inside. Also, this is more for Pip. Pip would actually know that some of the supplies here can be used to make potions of healing and antitoxins.
Yes.
Neat.
So if you wanted, you could actually use the supplies here to make those. It's up to you whether you actually want to do that or not. But it is an option.
Oh, fuck! Yes.
Oh, god dang it. Stay still, Boka.
Boka already ran off. Apparently hopping
Whoa.
around the roots.
I didn't even see her on the map. I'm
Now,
all ways from down.
Sadly, the issue with like herbalism kits and such is that I'm pretty sure I get no use of them because I'm not allowed to use them or something, right? That's a thing. Like I can't make potions.
Don't think you have proficiency.
Oh no, I have proficiency with herbalism kits.
Oh,
But-
well, there are some things you can do with them.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, if you can't use them, I'm pretty sure I can. So just
Wait,
give them
yeah.
to me.
I'm gonna. How do I get in here? Where's the entrance?
There's actually... Oh, it's over here. Sorry. It's near Boka. Up on the north side.
I will somehow navigate to that. I have
Oh,
found
there is a Boka.
this
Yes.
is the door. I think this is the door.
It is.
Found the door, guys. Is the door open? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Oh, cool. I am gonna go travel around inside here and find doors. There's no doors. With how lighting works, I cannot see the edge of doors.
I don't
Makes
think
sense.
there's actual doors in here.
Oh.
Well, no. There are... I'm not sure what you want to call
Am I
these.
in an elevator? I'm
Windows,
very confused.
doors?
Doors.
Anyways, these things are doors, maybe? It's just supplies in here, though. This is a classroom. But I actually plan for herbalism kits to do more. But at the moment, the basic ability is to identify or apply herbs. So if you found herbs that you wanted to know something about,
Mhm.
you could use your proficiency to identify them rather than using like survival or nature.
How do I get a black light inside of a college dorm? That's the question now, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
a good
no.
question.
You would probably have to build like a special cantrip That would be a blacklight cantrip.
Nikami, you don't. Like, I'm going to build a greenhouse inside of my dorm room. You understand this?
We'll
wonder
see
what
you're
about
growing
that.
there.
We'll see
Oh
about that.
god.
I wonder what you're growing in there.
Oh god.
No.
Hot.
That's the joke, yes. And also the answer, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm not getting rid of it.
True.
So, I don't know
Wait, why
if
not-
everyone wants to join you in there. That's up to you guys.
Going in the greenhouse?
Well, in Wilrut Hall.
Sure, I can join. Where is it?
I'll move you over. How about that? And
Thank you.
run some at it. Oops. Uh-oh. It's not responding.
Oh no.
Hello?
Okay, it's sort of responding. That is super weird. Super weird. Okay, now it's working. Weird. So, Boka, you can also go inside if you want.
Just stand here spinning around.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
you'll play with the roots then, I guess. So the rest of you are inside. All these doors basically just lead to different supplies. And there's tables and things in here, since this is a learning platform. Basically, it's meant that inside here are all the tools you might use to analyze anything you would find out in the bog.
The bog.
The dog. Wait, so there's any kind of potion things to create the healing potions?
There is enough material here to create about 2 potions of healing. Though, the only one really skilled in that sort of thing is Pip. So, as
Pip.
strange as it sounds, with the herbalism kit proficiency, you could actually also make potions of healing. Though the basic one, not the more magical one. So, but there is enough to make 2 potions of healing in here, 3 herbalism kits, or a poisoner's kit, and 3 vials of antitoxin. I'm not gonna say that you need those, just that there are supplies for that here.
That to make it, or that those are already
Or
pre-made?
to use it, yeah, to use
no,
them or to make
there's no pre-existing supplies. You'd have to make them.
Okay, I have proficiency. I got this, boyos.
Okay. You do have to roll
Yes. I
your
am
proficiency,
finding
obviously.
There it is.
And down he goes, man.
It roll? Oh.
It did roll.
It did.
Huh.
Though,
Why? I rolled-
what ability did you use?
I used herbal. Wait, that might not have updated itself. Hold on a minute. Did that update itself properly?
It should prompt you, I believe, for
No, because this
type.
was a wisdom base, not a query. Because I have proficiency.
Oh, it should actually be query.
Oh. Okay.
They should all be that. Because, you can use them different ways. So,
Okay. So what should I be using for what I'm trying to do?
it would
here?
actually be intelligence. So you can roll that again.
Okay. Well,
Not that it helped, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do I know which one is
Again,
the
like,
kid from potion?
I genuinely, Nakami, I feel like I've been rolling under a 10 for the past year. Which is kind of fucked up when I think about it like that.
You've had occasional good rolls, but
Yeah,
sometimes. But yeah, that is what it should be. That is your proficiency bonus and your intelligence bonus. So, not that it would really matter. Intelligence and wisdom are the same for you. So.
Oh, are there any mushrooms in here?
There are probably some mushrooms, though not. How do I want to put that? Not ones to like eat. They're more supplies. So.
Oh, I want to go to the mushrooms and grab a few, man.
What do you want with these mushrooms?
I want to find one of those potion preparing kits and start mixing them together, man.
Random mushrooms?
Yes. I want to get some of those red mushrooms. If they're purple mushrooms, I'll take some. I'll take some of the yellow one as well.
Okay.
Smash them, mix it together, make them into like a liquid.
You're making mushroom liquid.
Yes.
Mushroom.
Yes, liquefied mushroom.
Are you making like you're attempting to make a cream, like a cream of mushroom? That requires cream. That requires like cooking the mushrooms. You realize?
Yes.
No.
What you're creating is instead mushroom broth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so are you trying to make a broth or like a
Or mushroom stock, I should say.
Yeah, more of a stock.
I'll say more like a stock.
Okay.
Sounds
So
delicious.
you're basically boiling mushrooms in water, is what you're doing. Good job.
Yes.
Okay.
But so
good.
far, she didn't even say the water part. Just mushing up mushrooms.
Yeah,
That
grab the
doesn't-
mushrooms into a liquid.
No, if you're gonna make a broth, you don't want to. I mean, you could, I guess, but like you don't want to taking them out afterwards if you're making a broth.
So,
I guess I'll add water so I can make a liquid. Man.
Sure.
they're not gonna, yeah, I mean, without the water, I'm not sure the texture that this would create. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Some of these mushrooms are gonna be very dry mushrooms, so.
That's supposed to crush mushrooms up to make stock.
Yeah. Just grab the mushrooms, stick it in one pot, smash them together, add water so it can be liquidy. Put it in
You're
a
not supposed
bowl.
to smash them!
Make it well. Yes, smash them.
Just to boil them!
And that too. Let's boil them until it gets liquidy.
Okay, well, you're creating some sort of mess. I don't think you need to roll for that.
Atrocity the mushroom!
Yeah, let's go.
You may need to roll something if you try to eat this when you're done. But
Let's say I'm gonna try. I'm gonna let Boka try it.
Boka will smell it!
All right, Boka, you wanna try this, man?
Can I
it
fix
smells
this
like
abomination
mushroom
that-
and water.
Can I fix this abomination
Boka
with
looks
an
at
actual
Luna
stock?
like they're crazy.
Please?
What did you
Sort of
do
like
to the mushrooms?
All that is holy.
Oh my god!
Like,
What did
can
you do to the mushroom?
I also add salt for seasoning. Why not, man?
Boka's utterly disgusted and walks away.
Salted mushrooms.
Wait, salted mushrooms? No,
Yeah, that would be delicious, though.
no. How dare you? How dare you salt? How dare you besmirch those mushrooms?
They're delicious. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god.
Salted!
Nakami,
And
can I make a
salted!
Nakami, can I make a small fire to like?
Oh, wait a minute!
Make
I
this
do have
not
an
suck.
herbalism kit. Can I use it to make it better?
An herbalism kit is not really gonna help, whatever this is.
You besmirch the mushrooms.
But
You
I
have
think
insulted
you do
all
have
mushrooms!
cooking proficiency.
Yeah, I have cooking utensils.
It might be vaguely edible, sort of.
Awesome! Perfect! There we go.
Oh my god.
I made Lily's special cookie, special mushroom stew.
I'm scared.
Mushroom stew.
Since
I'm
I'm
more
actually allergic
more
to
likely-
mushrooms, I have
Questionable
crazy.
mushroom
no
stew.
clue what this
You be crazy.
abomination would be.
I'm so scared.
I just
You're
imagine the
crazy.
mushrooms you find in Monster Hunter and smash them together. Like the parashroom, the fire shroom, and so on and so forth.
Crazy.
Okay, well, I think we might
Mushroom,
stop
mushroom.
at the mushroom abomination.
Abomination will be putting it nicely. I'm
What?
sorry. I'm sorry. But putting it as an abomination is putting it nicely. Putting
You
it gently.
jail.
It's
Jail,
random.
yes!
Jail? Why? It's mushroom stew. Well, weird
You
mushroom
ruined
stew.
mushrooms. How
What?
dare you?
You ruined mushrooms.
Ow!
This is what we're just doing now.
How did that ruin mushrooms? Just make them taste
You know what you did.
and spices.
Oh
You
my god.
know
You know what you did.
What did I do?
Can I please fix
You
this?
sit in that jail cell and think about what you did.
Nakami, can I make like some kind of roll to like fix and like make actual food out of what she did? Like, can I make it
So-
like an attempt?
I
at, like...
show it to a deer. Deer, look at this. It looks delicious. Don't you want to try it, meow?
Hold on to that thought, because I think
Okay.
we'll be back next week to fix the mushroom dish.
That's the
You
plan.
know
that's,
exactly what you did.
that's next
What
week.
did I
Okay.
do?
Goodbye,
Yeah.
chat. I love you,
You
chat.
should go to jail.
Let me.
We're done.
Let
Just
me set the
everyone
raid
leaves
up.
now.
You
Yep.
stayed in it and you
Delicious
did what you
mushroom.
done.
We'll set
Why
the
you
raid
hate
up.
mushroom stew?
That's not stew.
That is an insult to all mushrooms.
That's an
How?
insult. That is an insult to mushroom stew.
You committed sins and now I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow! Oh, he actually
Oh my
left.
god! No!
You've committed.
um,
You've committed sin.
So next week, there's gonna be a special segment that'll air at the end of the episode. So you want to stick around to the end, because I will have some unique things that happen in the video. It should be fun. It'll be pre-recorded though, because the person who's helping me that is not staying up until midnight.
Okay.
So,
But-
yeah, you guys can watch too. But there will be a special video at the end next week. So with that, we're gonna raid Lady Firefly. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, have fun, and see you later. Bye.
Bye bye!
Goodbye.
Mushroom stew, let's go!